And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Warriors. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. It was a very eventful offseason for this franchise, Siggy. The relocation and everything that goes along with it. It took a lot of effort and energy to pull it off.
Yeah, and that goes for the players, too, and not just the ownership. I think everyone in the organization really had to pick up and start over in a new city, which, you know, that can be a big task when you've gotten comfortable to the place you've been for so many years. But I'll tell you, the excitement in this town is off the charts, and you can already tell that they've got a very passionate fan base.
No question. This city has embraced this team wholeheartedly. There's a lot of baseball buzz in this town right now. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, ready to go here. And on the hill, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
So just about set now. Tommy Edmond at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 106.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Edmundo Sosa takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he grounds one to the right side. Polanco over to pick it up. Sends it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Here's the Cardinals lineup now. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, you know, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Next pitch is outside. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. End of a half inning of play. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Miles Michaelis. What do you have on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dickerson makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Singy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Tatis waits. Now he breaks his bat. Snags it on the run. Out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely.
Ouch, that one got him. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses badly for ball 1. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. And that one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Righty delivers. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Vladdy with a star scraper, and they add a pair. It's 2-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So digging in, David Ortiz.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
First pitch, and he just misses.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Over to Goldie. And that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. The throw, the shot, the move, the catch, the kick. They make it say, that's just it. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
And a foul ball.
Arenado.
And the 0-1.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. You're going to let it go. You better be ready to swing it.
The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Here's Dickerson now.
Well, he froze him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle. Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2. And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Soto, couple of steps in. Base hit as he pulls up short. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And that's in there for strike 1. Dickerson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Our plate umpire, Freddie Ferguson. High fly ball out into left center field. Marte makes the play. 2 down. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And the right-hander deals. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. Just a slow ground ball this time. Polanco picks it up, fires over to first. And Bader is set down. And that is that. The Cards leave 1, and they're down 2-0. And welcome back. Starling Marte up to hit.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the left fielder, Starling
The wind and the pitch.
Marte.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dickerson sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Dickerson settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
There's Gary Sanchez. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard.
Trying to steal a first pitch strike with the breaking ball right there, but he was all over it in the box. Kind of sets up an interesting at bat the rest of the way. A little chess match here.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it.
I think the key is
on to the 3rd inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Martinez back to work. He was late there. Strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edmond, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Foul ball. Next one just misses. The count now 2-2. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Tatis with a relay throw, and he's there with a double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
And the batter now, Edmundo Sosa. In there, and it's 0-1. Edmond on at second with 2 down. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped. On its way. Gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Julio Rodriguez will hit next.
Number 44.
First offering misses the mark.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And the 1-0. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First offering, and it just misses. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history. And a pitch. Just missed.
Yeah, such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And a pitch.
Ball, second time.
And that one wrapped foul. And a payoff pitch. And that one fouled off. "3-2 on the way." Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. With Tatis, you think about his dad. Fernando Sr. played 11 years in the big leagues. And right now we see so many sons of former big league players playing in the big leagues, the likes of Biggio and Bichette and Guerrero, along with Tatis. O'Neill makes the grab, and there are 2
Now
outs.
batting, first base.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across, and Guerrero is set down. That ends the frame.
I don't think you understand, I'm on my way. Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas, nothing getting to the bag. Oh man.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Paul Goldschmidt. And a pitch.
Goldschmidt.
And that's in there at the knees.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Machado picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. He beats it out, and the tapper turns into an infield single.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goldie on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter.
Now here is
The left
Corey
fielder.
Dickerson.
Corey
1 for 1 with a single
Dickerson.
so far. In there for strike 1. The pitch. That to right. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. Oh, he throws it away.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be
Designated
Nolan
hitter.
Gorman.
Nolan Gorman.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one's in there. 0-2 now. At the belt and fires. And ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-2.
Trying to count 2-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Up the middle into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Rodriguez makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Cards strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz.
Leading off for the
He's
Dominican
not going to get
Republic.
cheated up there.
The designated
No, he's
hitter.
not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball, Goldie. And it goes just foul.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
First pitch, not close. That's to third, and he grabs it foul. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That one lifted to left. Dickerson has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. So up next, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 with a fly.
Machado.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His first homer of the year. It's 5-zip.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Dickerson on the move. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch and foul ground. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Welcome